Hey guys, what's up? KLN here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an Ultimate team and today we have an 83 rated Ultimate Edition Evolution João Felix review for you guys. So, he is 5'11" tall, mostly explosive acceleration type, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and I picked him up for around 2,800 coins. And just to make it clear, I have put him into intro to stat limits first and then into this Evo to get him to 83 rated. So with the attribute details, I've gone with the Hunter Chem cell. Pace on the card goes up to 93, it looks phenomenal. Attack positioning up to 90, finishing up to 92, shot power to 91. Volleys gets maxed out at 99 and penalties goes up to 82. Passing is more than good enough as a striker. His short passing is pretty solid. Dribbling is absolutely sensational. I don't think he needs any boost, especially with him having 5-star skills. I think it's more than good enough. Physical on the card, nothing too special. 78 stamina is a little low, but it is surprisingly, well, hopefully enough to last him the full 90 minutes. When it comes down to the playstyles on the card, he does have the Power Shot Plus playstyle as well as Technical, Flair, and First Touch, which is pretty useful. I'm going to be trying him out as a false 9 and advanced forward in the striker position. And so, without any further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights with 83 rated Ultimate Edition Evolution João Felix. So heading into the first match of this video, Neto gets it into Felix, who just taps it on to Anthony Gordon, and we do have the first assist of this video. Mistake from this guy, Felix able to get an assist at the end of it. Here's some quick passing. Unfortunately, we lose possession. Mano wins it back. Felix with some lovely skill and an absolutely ridiculous shot into the near post. Testing out the Power Shot Plus playstyle that he does get from this Evo. And my word, it is absolutely ridiculous. Excellent piece of skill from just outside the box. He puts his laces through it, hits it at 121 kilometers per hour into the top corner. Keeper stands absolutely no chance. This guy ended up quitting. So, moving on to game number 2 then. We win back possession with Molina. Guimaraes plays an absolutely ridiculous pass, and is Felix going to get into the box in time? Yes, he is. It's played across to him, and it's not necessarily a tackle. The keeper was back in his goal, so a pretty solid finish into the bottom corner from the Portuguese right there. Heading on to the second half of this video, Zé Roberto wins back possession. Neto gets it into João Felix. Can he maintain possession? He can, and he manages somehow to play that pass into Zé Roberto, who does end up scoring the match winner in this game. And João Felix, great control and a pretty solid pass to find him before that. Another solid pass right here from João Felix to pass it on to Pedro Neto. He makes it run down the line, uses that speed, outruns Martinez, goes to the Trivela and scores. But great pass from him, and that was an example of using him in the false 9 role. He's able to just sit a little bit deeper than he normally would in an advanced forward role, lays a pass out to Neto, makes it run down the line and uses that speed, that extra speed rather, from the Hunter Chem style that he does have to get around Martinez and score. Here, is he going to make the run? No, he isn't. He just continues all the way to the byline, but he does end up scoring the rebound to make it 3-3 in this game in the 88th minute. On to the next match here. João Felix with a lovely pass through to Pedro Neto, who finds Zé Roberto, who does have a tap in, but all that possible because of that little dink through from Felix to find Neto. And here again, Felix has it, a perfectly weighted pass through. Zé Roberto is in again, gets away from his man, lays it off. Felix did continue his run all the way into the box, into that space. Great attack positioning from him, and we do have yet another goal. Here Felix lays it off to Guimaraes, and really at the heart of things in this move, João Felix, he drops deep, maintains possession. This is with him in the cam position actually. He's still got the ball somehow, gets away from Frenkie de Jong, moves it on, gets it back, goes for goal, and absolutely hammers that into the top corner. No saving that. An absolutely phenomenal finish from João Felix, and we get yet another power shot from him that is converted in this video, and one more power shot right here. Makes his way into the box. Completely unnecessary to go for the power shot, but I just wanted to make sure he was able to get enough power on that, and he did. Here's Zé Roberto, plays that pass through to Neto. Felix stays onside, gets that pass, takes a touch, and just finesses it beyond the goalkeeper. This guy's had enough. He pauses, and he also does end up quitting. So on to what I think is the last game of this video. Zé Roberto gets it into Felix, who moves it on to Victor Osimhen. Felix has continued his run. It's a great pass through. Here he is, holds off his man. Great strength from him. Goes for goal and finds a top corner to win us this game in the 89th minute. Absolutely phenomenal from Felix. And like I said, that was the last game of this video. And with that being said, it is time now to review the card. And as you guys will see in just a second from the player bio, in just 7 games that we have played in this video, he has managed 11 goals and 2 assists, so almost 2 goal contributions per game. That is absolutely phenomenal, especially considering I played him at that false 9 position for majority of the games. That's an absolutely crazy, crazy goal return from this guy. So when it comes down to the preferred chem style, I do think the Hunter chem style is definitely the way to go. That little bit of extra pace, well actually it's a big pace boost, so the big pace boost that he does get from the Hunter chem style is honestly a huge plus in the card, and he feels a lot quicker with it. I did try him out with the basic chem style as well, just to make sure and check what the best chem style for him was, and the Hunter chem style is by far the best chem style you can go with on this card, especially if you're playing him in the striker position, which is where I recommend you do play him. He is absolutely phenomenal, and he does have the Power Shot Plus, which helps out a lot on this card. So pace with the Hunter chem style, I think deserves an 8.9 out of 10. He feels pretty quick on the ball, and he can very easily run in behind. Shooting, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. The finishing is very solid. He does have a 4-star weak foot, so he can score on either foot. And the power shots are absolutely broken. The Power Shot Plus playstyle is absolutely crazy. You guys saw my Darwin Núñez review. If you didn't, I did make a Darwin Núñez review as well to decide which one I should put into the Evo. And honestly, both of them are absolutely insane. Different types of players, but the one thing in common is the Power Shot Plus playstyle, and I must say that is absolutely crazy. So I do 100% think you guys should put at least someone into the Evo. I will get down to who later on. Shooting does get, in my opinion, an 8.7 out of 10. It's absolutely ridiculous. Passing is pretty good. The short passing is very good. He does link up play very easily. I think he deserves an 8.2 out of 10. And the dribbling is phenomenal. He keeps the ball very close to his body. He's able to get past players very easily as well. I think he deserves an 8.8 out of 10, especially because of the 5-star skills. He moves very quickly when he does have the ball, and he does move in and out with those skill moves very quickly as well. So dribbling, like I said, gets an 8.8 out of 10. I think it's very good. And when it comes down to the physical on the card, it's not great, but he does last a full 90 minutes. You're not expecting him to be someone that can really push players to the ground, but he does have decent strength to his game, as you saw in the last clip, holding off the defender, running past him and scoring. So physical gets a 7.4 out of 10. I think it is pretty decent, but not quite 7.5. Now, is this card worth putting into the Evo? Do I think he is better than Darwin Núñez or Timo Werner? Now, I haven't tried Timo Werner. I have got Darwin Núñez in my team. This is not my account. It's my cousin's that I was using to make this review. All in all, it does depend on how you want to play and what type of player you want in your team. João Felix is a more creative player, more technical player. He's going to get involved more, get on the ball, skill people. He is more fun, I would say, than Darwin Núñez, but Darwin Núñez is a guaranteed goal machine. You give him the ball and play him as a poacher plus, and he will definitely get you goals. João Felix is much more fun, very good on the ball, and he would do a better job of being a support striker, but he can also be that guy who's going to be your primary striker and get you goals. So it does depend on who you want and what type of player you want for your team. And that is my full thoughts and opinions on the card. So if you like this video, smash a thumbs up. I do think, by the way, before I end it, I think he would be best suited as an advanced forward or false 9 at striker and an inside forward at left wing. But as I said, I do bring it into the video. If you like to smash a thumbs up, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.